All right, what's going on, guys? So today I'm using my new camera. I finally got a new camera, and I will show it to you and give you some information on it. This is my first time using it, so we're gonna try it out. I finally replaced this thing. So this is my GoPro Hero Black 11. I've been having nothing but problems with this thing. Not gonna talk bad about them. It's done a good job, good clarity, all that stuff, but I'm gonna try this camera, and I'll also tell you why I purchased this camera. There's a reason why. There's actually a YouTube channel that got me to get this camera, so I think it's perfect for what I do. So anyways, I'm gonna use this video to update you guys. A couple things that I got. I also wanna use this video mainly, the main subject of this video is things that I get from customers. That is huge. That's one of the reasons I love this job, what I do, is because I get a lot of free stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna kind of go over that with you. Back here is some furniture. It's a little small table, like a coffee table, and a little small sofa. I got that from my furniture store yesterday. I'm delivering it today. So I picked it up yesterday because I was passing right by there. I'm also doing my dealer's route, and I have another direct booking from a returning customer. So 3 jobs lined up. It's kind of a rainy day, so I'm gonna take it easy. And then I'm gonna test this camera out. And then we'll get into the things that I get from customers. That's what this video is about. All right, guys, I'm picking up my route. We got 2 stops today, and I did want to show you this camera. I told you guys I was having problems with my dash cam. Well, I ended up getting a new one. It was my SD card. Not sure what was going on with it. That camera was pretty cheap. This one I did spend a little bit more. This is the info on it. I got it off of Amazon. I am not promoting it, and I'm not saying to get it or anything like that. No sponsorship. I'm just saying this is the one I went with. So it's working great so far. I like it, and I haven't hooked up the rear camera yet, but I will. And yeah, it works out perfect. And these cameras swivel. They can swivel all the way to the front. So I like that. All right, let me load up, knock this route out real quick. Put that chop block right there. You'll be all right. All right, guys, I just finished the route, and I'm headed to a returning customer direct booking. I'm picking up a dresser, a rocking chair, and a little bitty table. That's it, not a lot of stuff. So as you can see, I got the second customer stuff right here. I got plenty of space for the other customer. So both of these customers live close to each other, so it works out perfect. That's why I picked this up yesterday, because I knew they both lived close. So it's gonna save me like 40 minutes of time. All right, I'm not gonna show much because that's not what this video is about, but I will be using this camera to show you guys like the actual work. There's a way that I can use this camera, and it's gonna be so much better and easier. I can document the actual job. You can see the labor and all that stuff. So I will be using it for that. I'm not gonna do it on this video, but that's coming soon. So I'll show you all the features of this in just a little bit. All right, guys, just loaded up. This is the photo that the customer sent me. So these are items we picked up, and this is the little dresser. It's pretty heavy. I wrapped it with a blanket, and I flipped it upside down. We do have to go upstairs, so I'm using my blue dolly because it has that extension. So we're gonna pull it up the steps. So I got that upside down, and then we got the rocking chair right here, got a blanket on it, and the little table is in the seat right underneath. So good to go. I'm actually gonna drop this customer off first because it's on the way to this customer. So we'll be done probably the next 40 minutes. Grab that part real quick. Yep. You want to roll it in or carry it? All right, guys, I just delivered to, is this working right? Oh yeah, it should be. I just delivered the furniture, the sofa what was the other thing? Oh, a little table, a little coffee table. So we got this rocking chair left and the dresser, and the customer lives about 12 miles from here. So we're gonna knock that out real quick. So it's this house right behind me, single story, no stairs at all, very easy. So easy money. I charge $125 for this one. So, all right, on to the next one and we done for the day. All right, guys, we are at the last customer's house, and you guys should recognize this, but it's from this video. This customer reached out to me, got some more stuff to move. I picked up from her sister's house, and we're just delivering that furniture real quick. So I'm gonna knock this out real quick, and then we'll get into what the video is about. So we do gotta go up one flight of stairs. We're probably gonna use a shoulder dolly to take the thing up, the dresser. Watch that table don't fall out on you. I'm gonna close this door. All right, guys, just finished that job, and again, very easy. We use the shoulder dolly, and my wife is shorter than me, so you always want the shorter person to go first. But I do got to do a video on that of how to do it properly, because sometimes if you don't get it up high enough, like the dresser or whatever you're taking up, if you don't lift it up high enough, like it needs to be like above your knee, it'll start hit the steps. So anyways, that'll be a different video when I have time to do it. So it went up 2 flights of stairs and then went down another flight. These apartments are weird like that. So anyways, we got it done. The little rocking chair and the other table was nothing. So all right, man, we done. I charged the customer $90. That's $90. So she got a discount. My regular price was gonna be $125 for that, because I do add the stairs. So it's $100 and then $25 for the stairs. But I gave her a discount because she came back to me. So all my returning customers will always be discounted. All right, so I'm about to head home, and then I'll get into what the video is about. All right, guys, so I'm actually gonna finish the video with my GoPro, my old GoPro. So I just wanna show you the camera real quick and show you some of the features of it. So before I show you the camera, I told you guys I watch a lot of YouTube channels, and I watch all different type of independent contractors, but also even people that work 9 to 5s, like Amazon, right? When I first moved to Texas, I wanted a delivery job, and I was looking at Amazon. I was like, okay, how much does Amazon pay? I think it's like $18 or $19 an hour starting where I live in Texas. So I was interested in it. And one thing I love is channels like mine, where someone's actually doing the work and they're bringing you along with them. So I learned a lot from this channel. I don't watch it all the time, but I came across it, and he was promoting this camera that he uses, and I like it. I'm like, this camera is perfect for what I do. Very small, compact, and all the features of it is awesome, right? What it can do. So anyway, this is just a clip of the video that I watched that made me look into this camera, and I ended up buying this camera because of this video. So this is an Amazon driver who documents his day, and it's very accurate.
guys, Chris here and welcome back to the Amazon vlogs. Today I'm going to take you along with me in my normal life as an Amazon driver. This video is going to be shot in 4K, so make sure you go to the settings and up your resolution because Insta360 sent me this camera. More on this later. Oh my god. Fucking wind. Have you guys ever wondered how I shot my videos? How I get all these cool POVs, these cool aesthetic shots? Well, it's because of this, the Insta-Go 3. This is what I used to use. But the company Insta360 saw this and they wanted to upgrade me. With a brand partnership, we're using the Insta360 Go S. So yeah, this is the Insta360 camera and it's pretty cool, very compact. That's what I like most about it. Here is the main body. And here's the camera, but you can also take out the case like that. So with the body, you can see what you're shooting at. As you can see, I'm pointing the camera at my face, and now you can see my face. Another thing I like about this camera, it's magnetic. So as you saw earlier in the video, I had the magnetic pendant. Just attach it. Hands free, baby. And like I said, this is magnetic. And what better place to use it than in a truck? But by far, my favorite attachment is the hat clip. It's a little plastic thing, attaches to your hat. Magnets. This is probably the POV I use the most, where you can see me driving and when I do deliveries. Super convenient, because if I just want to take it off, or if I just want to go back to vlogging,
All right, so here's some of the parts. Let me set this down. So this is the camera right here. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty clear. I know you can't see real clear, but this is it. This is the exact same camera that he had. This right here is the charging station. So the camera itself is really, really small. It's actually in here. So this keeps it charged. It also has a little screen in the back. You can see right there, it's got a little screen, and you can flip it up. You can flip the screen up. And so I can see myself. When I'm recording, I can see myself on the screen. So if I'm looking up above, that's what I'm looking at. So it's got the screen up top, flip it down, and this is the actual camera right here. It pops out, so there's a little button right here on the side. You push this button, and it pops right out. So, oop, I just turned it on. All right, so I think I had accidentally hit record. Anyway, this is how small it is. I don't know if it's recording or not. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's recording. Anyway, this is how small it is. Really, really small. It's like, it's half of my finger. So super small. You can turn it all different ways, different angles. I like this. Here's what is really awesome about this little camera. So this is a magnet, right? So it's a magnet, and I can stick it anywhere there's metal. I can stick it anywhere, and it's all metal everywhere. So I could get all type of angles when I'm working in here. I could even set it outside of my vehicle. Let's say I'm doing a job, I can just stick it on the outside and it'll record what I'm doing. So I like this. It also has a pendant. This little pendant right here. Let me pull it out. Let me set this down. So I got this pendant right here, and you just put this under your shirt, right? So when you're working, under your shirt, you're working. Let me show you. Bam. Connects to my shirt. I'm free. I can work, no issues, right? Hands free. It's gonna document, record everything. It's not this gigantic camera, or I don't have to wear this harness anymore or nothing like that. So it's pretty discreet too. So just like that. And another feature, this right here comes with this as well, and this is a it's sticky on this side, so I can mount this on my window, my windshield, and it kind of works as a dash cam. So let me show you real quick. So I'm not recording, but this is the camera and this is the charging station, and look, I can see what I'm recording on here. So this thing is awesome. I love it. So I can still, even though it's not connected, I can still see. it has Wi-Fi connection. So this is what I'm recording right now. So it just snaps in. It's a magnet. Snaps right in. Right? So we got it back connected. And that's when you can use this dash cam. So the dash cam, see these two little slits right here at the bottom? That's where it connects right here, just like a magnet. So it just connected like a magnet. It is a magnet actually. And it could move all different directions. So again, I could use this as a dash cam. I could turn it this way, it doesn't matter. It'll orient itself. And this part, stick it on the window, it's now a dash cam. The other feature that I like, so I'm gonna pull the camera back out real quick. So I just pulled it back out. This little gadget right here. So this little gadget right here can also hold the camera. This is a clip. So this thing twists. You can open it up, turn it any direction you want. Also magnet, right? So we're gonna stick this in just like this. Snaps right in. And I can rotate this however I want. But let's say if I have it like this, it has a little opening right here, a little clip. So I stick it on the brim, like you saw in the video. This is how the guy on Amazon wears his. You can clip it on the brim of your hat, and now I got a camera on my hat. So you can see everything I see. This thing is awesome. It's perfect for what I do. So now I'll be able to show you guys more labor jobs, and you can see what's going on without having this big old camera and harness on and freaking the customer out. So it's a little more discreet. So anyways, that's the camera. I finally got it. I hope the clarity is good. I don't know if the clarity is gonna be good. Let me see what this is. I'm still getting orders right now. But hopefully it's good. All right, now I'm in the video with the things that I get from customers. That's why I absolutely love what I'm doing. All right, so this won't take long. I'm just gonna go through a list of things that I got for free. Okay, that's one thing I love about this type of work. When you're doing deliveries or you're doing labor jobs, people moving, people are always getting rid of stuff they don't want. And they say, do you want this? And it's either yes or no. It's so much stuff I turned down. I turned down, man, so much stuff, but I said yes to a lot of things. So here's a list of some of the things. And they're documented. Most of the stuff I got for free, you guys saw it. There's videos on it. I'm not gonna try to find them, but there are videos on it. So the first one is a bedroom lamp, okay? This bedroom lamp was from a moving job, and it is in my bedroom right now. So my wife's dresser. That same moving job, I got a large fan, like a floor fan, kind of like it's like a portable AC. It blows really good. Customer didn't want it, gave it to me. My kids use it upstairs. It works great. It doesn't swivel though. That's the only thing wrong with it. It doesn't like turn, but it blows really good. So anyways, got that. And then I got 2 beds. So I got a queen size bed from my very first TaskRabbit job, which I documented that. That customer was getting rid of that bed. It was pretty new. We got it professionally cleaned, and I gave it to my son. My son needed a bigger bed, and he got it for free. I also got a twin mattress. That twin mattress I got from my old job when I was working for Sleep Number. I got that from a customer. So my youngest son has 2 beds in his room. My middle son got a queen size mattress. It's not very comfortable though, but we got it for free. That was, again, I was working with Sleep Number during that time. And it's a mattress that goes in an RV. It's made for a RV. So anyway, that customer was getting rid of that bed. It was perfect for my son at the time. I actually just got him a brand new mattress because it is uncomfortable. But again, absolutely free. So saved me a ton of money. In my office, I have a TV, a Samsung TV. I got that from a moving job. Again, I documented that. You guys saw when I got it. The customer didn't want the TV, gave it to me. I added a Fire Stick to it, and it's in my office right now. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna show at the pickup. So we just got these 3 speakers.
The printer.
He wants to keep the printer, so we're gonna keep that. Yeah. The TV too or no?
TV, I'll give it to you if you
Okay, so he giving me the TV, I'll take it. And so we got the whole weight thing. So I actually got 2 TVs in my office right now. I got another TV from a labor job I just did. I haven't documented that yet, but I will show you guys that job. Customer, we took it off the wall. It was on the wall. We took it off. The customer didn't want it and gave it to me. So I got another Samsung TV. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it. More than likely it's gonna go in my garage. So another free TV. Works just fine. So one of the more expensive things that I got for free was, again, another labor job from a returning customer. Actually, I'm gonna say a lifelong customer. They're gonna use me all the time. probably like the 10th time now, but she gave me her parents' adjustable base. It's a Tempur-Pedic adjustable base, and those are expensive. Those cost anywhere between $2,000 to even up to $5,000. It's 2 separate bases. They do move simultaneously, but you could program them to move separately. Me and my wife have one big mattress, so we have it moved together. I got that absolutely free. And it's not brand new, but it's unused. So like her parents never use it. They never raised a head or feet or anything. So she was getting rid of it. She got her mom a new bed, and she's like, we're gonna throw these away, or do you want them? I took them. They work. When I saw that they work, I took them. So anyways, that's in my house right now. We got an adjustable bed. And the crazy thing is we wanted one. I wanted an adjustable bed. And I don't want to pay $2,000, $3,000 for a base. So I got one for free. So again, this is why I love this type of work. And the last thing that is worth mentioning is a deep freezer. You guys saw that too. I caught it on video. Customer, I think I was delivering for Dolly, a Dolly job. The customer gave me their old deep freezer. That deep freezer is in my garage right now. Works perfect. I love it. We fill it up every time we go to Costco. We fill it up. So anyways, I just wanted to highlight those things. And this is one of the reasons I love what I do, because you come up on so many things, expensive things too. I save so much money. All right, and I got one bonus. This is a personal goal that was achieved a couple days ago. So you guys know I have a 2018 Kia Sedona. That's what my wife drives. I was fortunate to be able to buy that vehicle brand new. So I bought it in 2017, and it was a 2018. It was brand new. My wife wanted a soccer mom van because of the growing family. So once we had 3 kids, we were like, okay, we need a bigger vehicle. And she wanted the van because the doors slide open. They don't open out. So my kids will open it and damage people's doors. So my kids are bigger now. My wife always wanted an SUV. And so I've been fortunate enough to save enough money to get my wife what she wanted. So I don't buy brand new cars. I'll actually talk about that on a different video. I don't buy brand new cars anymore, okay? I will only buy a used vehicle, never a new car. Even if I got the money, I'm not doing it. So anyways, we got a 2025 Chevy Suburban LS. It had 1 previous owner and 5,000 miles. I think it was 5,700 to be exact. Unbelievable. God literally sent us to this place. We got it from a Hyundai dealership, which we were gonna go to Chevy dealership or like CarMax. My wife found this at a Hyundai dealership. It was like, it was just waiting for us. We went there, we test drove it, checked it out, and it was just perfect. Like, my wife fell in love with it. The only thing we didn't like was that it was white. She didn't want a white vehicle. I never had a white car before. But I like it because it's got dark tinted windows, and I have plans of putting like black chrome rims on it. So I think that really makes it pop. I don't mind having a white vehicle, but I think if you get the right tint and the right wheels with it, it pops. So anyways, it looks really good. My wife loves it. I was very happy that I was able to get it for her, especially this year. So we traded in the minivan. It's gone. My wife got what she wants, and we're just truly blessed, man. So that's another, check that off the list for this year, my goals. So that's a personal goal. I'm not gonna give you the full price, but I will say I put $20,000 down on it. I put $20,000 down, and I financed it with the same bank that I financed this vehicle with. That's gonna allow me to pay it off in about a year. So it'll be paid off in about a year. So if you're curious to know how much it costs, it was a little over $40,000. So I put 20 down. I'm gonna get it paid off this year. That's my goal. Maybe this year or maybe a year and a half, something like that. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. It's always exciting and fun when you get a new vehicle. So yeah, man, make it move, make it move. So anyways, that's enough for today. I got so much to share with you guys. I'm gonna do a catch-up video. I'm gonna go over some jobs that I've done, and I'm also gonna answer questions. That's something I was supposed to do a long time ago. I'm gonna answer you guys questions. So that's coming next. All right, y'all have a good one. Catch y'all on the next one.